Ja, moin moin und willkommen beim Start meiner neuen Reihe zu Max Payne 3. Wir haben auf dem Kanal ja bereits Max Payne 1 und 2 durchgespielt. Demnach ist nur klar, dass wir jetzt dann auch mal den dritten Teil eine Chance geben. Natürlich, wie sollte es anders sein, auch in diesem Teil hat Max mal wieder ein anderes Gesicht. Dieses Mal hat er das Gesicht von James McCaffrey, dem leider verstorbenen Schauspieler, der schon seit dem ersten Teil Max die Stimme geliehen hat. Ja, große Änderung darüber hinaus ist, erstes Spiel, was nicht von Remedy entwickelt wurde in der Reihe. Und wahrscheinlich auch das letzte, weil es ist das letzte, der letzte Teil der Reihe. Und wir haben einen kleinen Wechsel im Setting. Wir sind nicht mehr in New York. Wir haben nicht mehr diese düstere Film-Noir Szenerie. Die wurde jetzt ausgetauscht durch Brasilien. Alles hell, warm und die Comicbuchpaneele mussten weichen und stattdessen kam so ein, Chromatic Aberration Effekt. Also werdet ihr gleich sehen. Mich erinnert das alles sehr stark an Mann unter Feuer mit Denzel Washington. Und wenn man so ein bisschen den Plot durchgeht, dann fallen einem doch sehr viele Parallelen auf. Ist schon eine Weile her, dass ich das Spiel gespielt habe. Wann ist es rausgekommen? 2011, 2012 rum. Da habe ich es dann auch gleich durchgezockt, wieder mal in sehr kurzer Zeit. Und seitdem bin ich gar nicht mehr dazu gekommen, das durchzuspielen. Deswegen bin ich jetzt auch sehr gespannt, wie sich dieser Playthrough gestaltet und was die Story so zu bieten hat. Wir machen hier einfach mal auf Mittel und legen los.
This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right, it wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited, really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life. Just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Ja, der Typ ist auf jeden Fall nicht mehr ganz so frisch. Die Zeit und der Alkoholkonsum hat auf jeden Fall ein bisschen an ihm genagt.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Kapitel 1.
I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. And something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha! Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Passos!
What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else.
So, und da geht's dann auch schon los. Hat ja nur eine halbe Ewigkeit gedauert.
Time to choose, a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
Bei all den Sachen, die sich hier geändert haben, Setting,
That was the boss
Aussehen,
lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
sind zum Glück ein paar Sachen beim Alten geblieben. Und zwar Slow Motion und die Dodge Jumps in Zeitlupe.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown off it.
Aber die Animationen sind sehr
Money
viel
gets you
träger.
anything on prescription.
Fühlt sich auf jeden
And
Fall eher
here,
an, als hätte
there's plenty of that.
Max ein Gewicht. Das war in
Trashy magazines and pretty trashy people. I just hoped I could keep them out of the crime section.
den ersten
Sooner
Teilen.
or later, I'd
Hat er
have
sich
to go
jetzt
out
ziemlich
there and
zackig
see what
bewegt.
was happening.
Ist jetzt hier alles ein bisschen schwerfälliger. Aber was cool ist, die Umgebung ist super Vorführeffekt. Ja, eigentlich wollte ich zeigen, dass die Umgebung ziemlich zerstörbar ist. Ja, könnt ihr euch vorstellen, wenn hier die Kugeln fliegen, dann ist das... ja, dann fliegen hier auch die Brocken durch die Gegend. Dass die Schießereien nochmal ein Stück cooler machen.
Don't be stupid. Let her go. Let her go. Come on.
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work. Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
Und da fällt auch gerade auf, dass die Untertitel
I
manchmal
imagine the
portugiesisch
elevator
sind.
doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Ja, dass die Untertitel teilweise portugiesisch sind,
What have you done with him?
weil Max ja kein Portugiesisch spricht und es nicht versteht. So dürfen wir es auch nicht verstehen. Ja, es gibt ein Deckungssystem. Weiß ich nicht so
I'd
recht,
done
was ich
them
von halten
enough
soll.
favors. I didn't need to give them more of a head start.
Widerspricht so ein bisschen ja, der Designphilosophie der ersten zwei Teile. Hauptsache in Bewegung sein, nicht getroffen werden. Also diese Ein- und Austrittswunden in dem Spiel. Naja. Schon heftig.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Spielerisch gibt es dann doch noch ein paar Unterschiede. Und zwar können wir offenbar nur 2 Handfeuerwaffen und eine große Waffe mitnehmen. Ist auch ganz cool, wenn er dann auf die Pistole wechselt, dann muss er die große Waffe immer noch in der anderen Hand halten. Ja, steht natürlich jetzt im Kontrast zu den Vorgängern, wo wir alle Waffen zu jeder Zeit dabei hatten. Aber was eine viel größere Änderung ist, die ich sehr begrüße, ist, dass zumindest die Pistolen total präzise sind. Also das ist, als würde man mit Laserpointern schießen. Ich glaube nicht, dass das in den ersten 2 Spielen auch ging. Ja, da. Ja, so bekommt man halt diese Momente, wo du wirklich in Zeitlupe irgendwie 5, 6 Gegner mit 5, 6 Kugeln ausschalten kannst. Was, ja, not gonna lie, sich ganz gut anfühlt. Wobei, ich muss auch mal so ein bisschen... Oh, hoppla.
It's gonna be all right, Mr. Bronco.
Was ist der Typ da? Mit dem Aiming komme ich noch nicht so klar. Ich weiß nicht, ob es an der Mausgeschwindigkeit liegt.
Everything is okay.
Oder an der recht instabilen Framerate, die ich hier habe. Aber da gewöhnen wir uns noch dran. Haben wir noch ein paar Videos vor uns. Laserpointer.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come on. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Ajuda, cara.
Chama uma ambulância!
Ajuda. Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff. Politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home, too. Come on.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Traumhaft. Ich kann mir nichts Besseres vorstellen.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Totale Entspannung. Kapitel 2. Nur das Zweitbeste.
A couple of days later, it was back to work. Ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up, more people went missing. It's
Warum? Pause?
horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde. I love this place. Isla Carioca, palavra. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Kann sich kaum halten vor Lachen.
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh yeah, I know Anna.
Da steppt ja der Bär.
Nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booked in advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were going to be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, nem precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Schön auf den Punkt
Max,
gebracht.
I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Jetzt wie schwer die dann reingelassen mit den hässlichen Masken. So, Mützenträger, Maskenträger. Da. Seht ihr noch einen? Da.
I hadn't seen it coming.
Ja, das war doch ein ganz guter Auftritt von
It's hard
uns.
to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I
Ja,
could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
Okay, also wir können nicht hechten oder springen, ohne die Zeitlupe zu aktivieren. Das, was?
I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with
Das ist
either
immer
a price on their
rumgelegt.
heads or a tag on their toes.
Revolver.
The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Dahinter steht einer, ne?
There had to be another way out through the VIP
Haben wir
lounge.
irgendwo Painkiller
Rich
rumstehen?
fools love a private exit. Figured this time I'd use the stairs.
Was Automatisches.
It was your typical trendy hellhole. A playground for the overpreened and undernourished. Sushi and house music and vodka. A place you don't get through the door unless you're rich, beautiful, or, in this instance, it seemed, a heavily armed psychopath.
Zum Glück haben ein paar wohl überlebt. Zumindest hier der Barmann. So, da sind noch ein paar. Da kommen sie wieder. Das macht's halt echt so cool. Also mit dieser Präzision hier zu schießen. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich da zu viel schwärme, aber... Oh, Dual Ingram oder wie auch immer sie es in diesem Teil nennen. Gut, damit verlieren wir jetzt die Präzision, aber... Probieren wir jetzt mal aus.
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out of there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a
Stroboskoplicht. Okay, wer Freund, wer ist Feind? sehe ich einen Painkiller. So können wir irgendwie hier drüber. Nur in Zeitlupe. Und nochmal Zeitlupe. So, ist das noch einer? Kurz Freeze Frame. So, noch ein paar Painkiller rein.
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch. It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
Hier sind auch ein Painkiller.
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Okay, wir haben keine Munition mehr für irgendwas. Das ist jetzt doof. Durchschießen? Nein. Kugelsicherer Schrank. Chip, wo bist du? Können wir aus dem zweiten Revolver nehmen?
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Es hat auch irgendwie was, dass er so liegen bleibt. Tü, 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 tü. Machen sie uns hier unten bequem. Goldene Waffen. Ja, wie jedes Spiel, was auf sich hält, muss es natürlich auch hier Collectibles geben. Painkiller.
A little consolation prize for having my assault on the free bar cut short.
Ist die Vordertür? Jawohl.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a bit of class of psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Boah, tu's nicht. Oh Gott. Kann man gar nicht mit ansehen. Helikopter baumelnd.
Come on! Jesus, Max! I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us! Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls, and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Hey, look, there they are.
Ich fände es ja lustig, wenn es nicht so traurig wäre, wie offen er damit umgeht, dass er bei der Arbeit trinkt.
Quick, get after them! Are you crazy? We can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
She's making a run for it.
Ist das das Gewehr, was das A-Team immer hatte?
Move, you're gonna lose her!
Max, shoot that back!
Da ist noch einer.
Come on, get him over!
Stay on!
Don't worry, I see her!
Thanks for leaving me to fend for myself in there, Max! You were after the girls, not you!
Shoot him down! Shoot him down!
Move, you're gonna lose her! She's headed for the
Wie
roof!
viele das sind. Ich meine, das trifft wahrscheinlich auf jedes Spiel zu, aber wie viele Leute man zum einen ummietet, aber auch wie viele Leute die Bösewichte immer finden, die bereit sind, scheinbar alles für, ja, wen auch immer, den Anführer zu tun. Aber wenn es nicht so wäre, hätte man kein Spiel. Aber so der Bodycount würde mich ja mal interessieren. Oh Gott.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Bisschen Aufstocken an Munition. Ja, wir haben noch die... Ich nenne es jetzt einfach mal Uzi. Ist das irgendwie ein Mac 10 oder so? Ach, was weiß ich.
Matamos a mulher de branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso saco se ela escapar. Reza pra você,
Jemand? Da. Ganz viele. Ah, gegen die Wand gesprungen. Next. Hehe. Den Bein. So. Wer hat geschossen? Im Ernst. Dienst.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my God. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
No!
What the hell are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Okay. Hat das jemand von euch schon mal gemacht? Geht das so einfach? Ich stelle mir das ziemlich schwer vor, ein Glas einfach so mit einer Hand zu zerdrücken. Kommt wahrscheinlich aufs Glas an, oder?
Well, what choice do we have?
Ich glaube, so ein Whisky-Tumbler, Kristallglas, hast du nicht so gute Chancen.
But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... But we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Sem fazer cagada, hein?
Here they come.
Bota essa arma no chão.
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora.
Slow.
Não faça nada, estúpido. Me mostre o dinheiro.
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa.
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem.
Eine dritte Partei.
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range.
Okay, wir gehen jetzt noch in Sicherheit.
I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
Aber ein Blick auf die Uhr sagt mir, dass wir auch schon wieder ein bisschen überzogen haben. Mit anderen Worten, am Ende unserer Zeit sind. Deswegen werde ich an dieser Stelle mal einen Cut machen. Und, ja. Wir sehen dann in der nächsten Episode, wie es hier weitergeht, wie wir aus dieser Situation rauskommen. Und ob die Kugel in unserem Arm wirklich ein langfristiges Problem für uns darstellen wird. Oder ob das hinter der nächsten Tür nicht schon wieder vergessen ist, wenn er einen Painkiller kriegt. All diese Fragen werden wir im nächsten Video beantworten. Ich bin mal raus. Und ja, wir sehen uns dann nächstes Mal. Bis dann. Ciao.